afternoon, Town of Salem.
Hey there, is this, could I speak to Clerk Cindy Ernest?
Just a moment. This is Cindy. Can I help you?
Yeah, Cindy, my name's Brian Bliss, and I'm calling regarding trying to get some information about where to vote and requirements to vote in the Town of Salem today.
Okay. Are you a brand new voter, or have you voted in Wisconsin before?
No, I'm registered and I'm ready to go.
Okay, you just need to come to the Salem Town Hall, and
Okay.
you can vote here until 8 o'clock this evening.
All right. And what are the requirements to vote?
There are no requirements at this time, but you will be asked to show a picture ID, and that is so that we can start preparing for 2012 when you will be asked for an ID.
Okay, so if I'm duly registered and I don't show an ID, then what happens?
You can still vote. You'll be given a little handout that explains the photo ID process for 2012, but you can still vote even if you don't bring one in. But you will be required to sign the poll book.
What's that about?
That's a new law that they passed. That is part of the new voter ID bill that they passed, and it is a requirement at this time to sign the poll book.
So they're basically gathering personal information on the voter in the poll book.
No, they're just asking for a signature that that person is who they are.
So what gets done with that signature in the poll book data?
Nothing that I am aware of.
Okay.
Those poll books are sent to the county, and they're part of the election records.
Okay. Now, I guess I did find the Town of Salem Net website here, and it just tells us that we'll have to show a picture ID. It doesn't say that it's not a requirement on this. Don't forget to vote. Special elections.
We did change that.
Not on the page I'm looking at. Don't forget to vote. 2011 recall election. This is a special election. All wards 1 through 15 will be voting at the town hall. Polls open from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. You will be asked to show a picture ID. Period.
Right.
It doesn't say it's not required after that.
Right. It just says you will be asked.
Yeah. Would you put on that same website that it says that you will not be required to right after you say you will be asked? Because that's kind of misleading. It sounds like you will be asked, and it doesn't say it's not required there.
We do have further information on the new voter ID law. There's some at the bottom of that page. There is some on the home page about that. There are actually documents. If you go down to below and it says Wisconsin's new voter photo ID law,
okay.
If you click on that, it does say that in that document.
Well, I'm asking you to change the sentence and add one more sentence right there that says, right after it says you will be asked to show a picture ID, will you say, but this is not required to vote? Will you add that to your website, please?
I will.
Thank you.